Fourth and 13. 2-minute warning just ended. The Bills need to convert to stay in the game. They do have 3 timeouts. They can get a stop. They're not going for the field goal. They could have chose to go for the field goal and then try to stop Kansas City and score another field goal, but instead they're going to try to convert it. Josh Allen, under shotgun. He throws. Touchdown, Buffalo Bills! Unbelievable. Gabriel Davis wide open in the end zone. Bills fans going crazy. Still both teams with all 3 timeouts. The Chiefs have plenty of time to come back and try to kick a field goal and end the game, but the Bills still have 3 timeouts as well. Buffalo has taken the lead back. They have a 1-point lead. I'm guessing they'll go for 2 to try to make it a 3-point lead. Look at this. They left him wide open. He completely burned his one man in coverage. Wow, what a play. Now they're going to go for 2, try to extend this lead, make it a 3-point lead. Josh Allen again, he's going to throw. Rush on its way. Trying to escape the blitz. 95 is there. Nobody. He throws end zone. Caught! Oh, wow! Wow! No flags on the play. Allen making something out of nothing. Finds Stephon Diggs in the back of the end zone. That was Russell Wilson-esque. Look at this. A great play. Barely in bounds. Toe tapping. That's what happens when you're Josh Allen. You just make things happen. Look at that. A bullet pass on his third move. Finally finds him. Look at that. 38. Willie Snead. He was just left uncovered. McDermott excited as ever. Now the Bills have a 3-point lead. So now it comes down to, and both teams have 3 timeouts. So now it comes down to, what do you do if you're the Chiefs? You can't be playing for a field goal. You have to be playing for a touchdown. Right, but at the same time, if the Bills think that they're going to start, if their Bills think that the Chiefs are going to kick a field goal, the Bills could start calling timeouts. So then what do you do? I don't know, man. This is going to be interesting to see the way this plays out, because if the Chiefs are already in field goal range, the Bills might as well start stopping the clock because they want one more chance, right? That's what you think. I don't know, man. This is going to be really interesting to watch. Because the worst case scenario for the Bills is the Chiefs drive all the way down, they get into field goal range quickly, maybe give a couple handoffs, run down the clock as much as possible, and then score a touchdown. The problem is, if the Bills call timeouts, that's at the same time going to hinder their chance at scoring either way. So the best case scenario for the Bills is they get a couple quick stops, force the Chiefs to call some timeouts early, and then stop them midfield. Don't let them kick a field goal. Game over right there. If the Bills do get a quick stop, the Chiefs might as well not call their timeouts, give the ball back to the Bills, and make them get into one more first down. Because they're going to be throwing the ball. They're not running the ball, so the clock's going to stop either way, right? They're going for out of bounds. If they get incompletion, the clock stops. So here's Mahomes, goes to throw. He's going to run. Oh, he finds his man. Gets out of bounds, so it's second down. So like I said, they're trying to stop the clock at anything possible. And now we're going to cut to a commercial real quick. Seems like an odd time. All right, back to the action. Second and 10. Oh, so they're calling him out of bounds. Wow. McKinnon looked in bounds to me. 11 career game-winning drives, you can see. So here he goes again. In the shotgun. Mahomes taking the snap. Blitz coming. Now he's under pressure. Escapes the pressure. Throws, and that's going to be out of bounds. Should have been picked off if it was inbounds. 3rd and 10. Mahomes tried to do what Josh Allen did and couldn't do it. Now that looked really inbounds to me. I'm surprised we didn't see a challenge on that play. Barely, just 1 foot out of bounds. You can see, yeah, that's That's a mistake that McKinnon is probably going to be thinking about for a long time if the Chiefs don't end up winning this game, because that could be blamed on him. 4 straight incompletions for Mahomes. Yeah, the Chiefs still have 3 timeouts. So if the Chiefs don't get it here, then they can punt the ball and make Buffalo get 1 more first down. But preferably they want to convert here, and they will! They will! Mahomes finds Kelsey, 1st and 10. They're not going to waste their time with the timeout right now. They're going to just continue hurrying up to the line. Look at that. Just enough. 11 yards. They needed 10. Now they go back again. 1st and 10. Still 1 minute and 20 seconds on the clock for Mahomes. And he throws, and that was an awful pass. Not even close to McKinnon. 2nd and 10. Clock stops. 1 minute, 13 seconds left. What a good game. What a good game. Mahomes and the Chiefs trying to make a 3rd straight return trip to the Super Bowl. The Bills hoping to get there for the first time since the 90s. Both teams would have, whether or not they win, they would still have to play the Bengals. Chiefs have already lost to the Bengals this year. Bills haven't played the Bengals yet. Here's Mahomes, once again in shotgun. They're not even wasting their time under center. He throws, fires! He has the man, Tyreek Hill, already in field goal range. He keeps going past the 30, 25, 20. Nobody's there. 10, 5, touchdown. Unbelievable. Ho-ho! Wow. Tyreek Hill. He had the blocking. He was right there the whole time. That's why he is known as the Cheetah. He is known as the Cheetah for a reason. Didn't even take the timeout. It took him a minute. And the Chiefs, with 1 minute and 2 seconds, are going to extend their lead. Look at that. He burned him. 21 didn't even say it. That's Jordan Poyer, the safety. And Hyde didn't even have a chance. Micah Hyde and Jordan Poyer, 2 of the best defensive players in the league. Neither of them were able to catch up to Tyreek. Look at that. He went straight past both of them. Waves goodbye to Milano. They make the extra point, so it's a 4-point lead for the Kansas City Chiefs, 33-29. With 1 minute on the clock for the Bills. Bills still have all 3 timeouts, but now they have to score a touchdown. So basically, we're back to the same scenario that the Bills were in 2 minutes ago, which is they have the ball, they're going to have the entire field to go, they need a touchdown. Look at that. It goes from 3rd and 10, 2 plays later, touchdown. But that is what you can do when you are the Kansas City Chiefs and when you have Tyreek Hill and Patrick Mahomes. Man, I hope the Bills pull this game out because I don't really want to see the Chiefs back in the Super Bowl. So I hope the Bills win this game. But if they don't, man, 2 touchdowns in the last 52 seconds. And you can see, Josh Allen thinking to himself, man, I really have to go back out there and score another one. Buffalo has scored 4 touchdowns today. Kansas City has also scored 4 touchdowns. But Kansas City has a couple of field goals, and that is why they currently lead by 4 points. So here we go. 1 minute left. Great game. Another great game. We got to see all 4 games this divisional round have been crazy. 2 defensive games yesterday, 2 offensive games today. This is the highest scoring of all. So here it comes. 1st and 10 from the 25. 3 timeouts left for the Buffalo Bills. 3 timeouts for Kansas City. So Kansas City, I don't know what the point of them calling timeouts would be. I guess if Buffalo immediately gets a deep shot and then is trying to run down the clock, Kansas City has to. So Kansas City can prevent Buffalo from running down the clock and scoring on the last play. But I don't know why Buffalo would do that. Because if you haven't scored yet, you wouldn't want to risk it, would you? And they don't, and it's not like a field goal is going to tie the game. A field goal would still lose them the game. So here comes Josh Allen, under center. He throws deep downfield, nobody there. That could be intentional grounding, and I wonder if it will be. They're not going to call it. 57 seconds now. I don't know who he was trying for. He had 26 wide open. That's Singletary. Yeah, they're pointing it out right there. He totally missed it, and I guess you can just call that a really bad overthrow. Mahomes holding his breath on the sidelines, just waiting to hear that the Chiefs have won the game. Neither team is going to go down without a fight. Here's Josh Allen. He takes a snap once again, under center. He throws. He has a man! It's Gabriel Davis. Midfield. Buffalo has first down at midfield. 49 seconds. They're going to call a timeout. Clock's going to stop. Bills come up to the line. Get their water. That's a smart timeout to call. So now they're at the 50, so you need to go 50, about 52 more yards. There you go. That time he sees the open man. Easy slant route. But you see, that's the difference between Gabriel Davis and Tyreek Hill, because Tyreek Hill on a similar slant route, he made it all the way to the end zone. Gabriel Davis only made it about 10 more yards. What a night he's had. 3 touchdowns, 170 yards, 6 receptions. Good for him. Gabriel Davis really showing up to today. So Stephon Diggs, when Stephon Diggs isn't there, when Stephon Diggs can't be found, Gabriel Davis has really shown up. Tyreek Hill, you can see, probably the second best receiver in the league, second or third. Stephon Diggs and Gabriel Davis, though, probably both guys I would say put in my top 25. Allen throws this time sideline. It's Davis again, who makes a great sideline play. Clock still running. Bills hurry up to the line. They're not going to call a timeout. 38, 37. Time is ticking. They're at the 25 now. 1st and 10. Allen under center. Trying to escape the pressure. Pressure on its way. Nobody's open. Nobody's open. Now he throws. And, oh, wow. Great defense by Ward on that one. Knocks it away. Tipped and deflected. So it's going to be 2nd and 10. We're down to 23 seconds. Diggs, the intended receiver. Now, that could potentially be defensive PI. I think the reason why it's not PI is because Diggs was also getting pretty handsy there. So it's going to be 2nd and 10. That was pretty good. That was good defense by Ward. And he's been playing a good game all game. McDermott trying to figure out what can he do here to get this game. Allen takes the snap. He looks. He throws. It's caught. Flag comes in. I don't know what that flag is on, but it is going to stop the clock with 17 seconds. So they only waste about 3 seconds on that play. Andy Reid is very mad. They're going to call it. It's on the Chiefs. Pass interference. Penalty is getting declined. So, they'll take the first down. I don't know what. That didn't look like PI to me. So, essentially, all that does is it stops the clock, which is helpful for the Bills. So, still 2 timeouts. They keep a timeout. 1st and 10. There's now at this point there's not enough time, so if the Bills don't score, they have nothing else. They can only call 2 timeouts, so the Chiefs would automatically win. So they cannot turn the ball over. They have to score. And he fires, end zone, caught, touchdown. Bills, wow. Wow. Gabriel Davis, that's his 4th touchdown today. Josh Allen, like it's nothing. It's literally nothing. It doesn't even matter to them. Look, pressure, not a thing. Chiefs, their defense, they're fluctuating. Look at this. No pressure. Gabriel Davis, literally they're almost the same play as the last touchdown of Gabriel Davis. Look at this. He pushes off of the receiver, pushes off of the cornerback. All right, so they make this kick. They get back to a 3-point lead. Here he goes. Kick is up. It's going to be through, so it's 36-33. Bills hold a 3-point lead over the Kansas City Chiefs. 13 seconds left, and even Patrick Mahomes, I don't think, even Mahomes, he's not going to be able to overcome this, I don't think. He's going to basically have 3-4 attempts. Well, I guess, though, they only have to get the field goal range. It's possible. Oh my gosh, what a long video this is becoming. We're up to 14 minutes. We're up to the Bills are going nuts. Are you seeing this? Wow. Are you seeing this? I mean, this is insane stuff. Bills fans are hugging themselves. I'm like, just wait. This game could be in overtime soon. Hope not. Wow, Gabriel Davis, what a game. He must have over 200 yards. That's a postseason record, 4 receiving touchdowns. He is going off. I mean, you want to talk about Cooper Kupp going off in that Rams game. Gabriel Davis has essentially done even more than that. 3 timeouts for Kansas City, so they can stop the clock 3 times. They're gonna have they can have about 4 plays. That's about how much time they have. They have time for about 4 plays. He kicks it off, but it has to be quick plays. Mahomes can't be running around. If Mahomes is under pressure, if he starts running around, I mean, you can't do that. You can't be doing that. So here they go. They need about 50 yards, 55 yards at the start of the 25. Okay, they need about 40 yards. They need 40 yards to get into field goal range. They have 13 seconds to do it. We know they can. The Bills, they're playing very laid-back defense right now. They do not want the Chiefs to have a chance. And now Buffalo is going to call a timeout. They want to get their players energized, give them water. Now this also, and this doesn't hurt them, right? Because the Chiefs would only be benefiting if the clock was already running, but the clock stopped as quick as the ball hit the end zone. So we're on a 30-second timeout, and here goes Mahomes. 36-33, Bills, Chiefs. Here he goes. Mahomes under shotgun. He throws. It's Tyreek Hill past the 30, 40, 45 right there. Timeout called. 7 seconds. Chiefs have time for, I don't know, maybe they can get 2 plays in. They have 2 timeouts. They might only have time for 1 more play. They still have to go about 15, 20 more yards. They got about 20 on that play, but they have to go about 15 or 20 more to get into field goal range. Josh Allen just ready for this thing to be over. They added a second, 8 seconds. At this point, any second is huge because, if they can do 2 3-second plays, they stop the clock for 2 seconds. I mean, but I don't even know if they can do it that quickly. They basically have time for one. If they need to make a quick incompletion, they can probably do that. But they really don't have time for 2 completions. So they need about 20 yards. From the 39. They need 19 yards, yeah. And now the Bills are going to call another timeout to get some more water, keep the game plan going. That's smart, Let the Chiefs call a timeout first, then call another timeout for yourselves. Get the water, get the juice flowing, try to get Patty Mahomes off his rhythm. At the same time, you are giving the Chiefs more rest as well. We could be about to witness some Patrick Mahomes magic, or we could be about to witness the Bills pulling off the upset victory. Here he goes. Mahomes under center. He needs 19 yards. 8 seconds to do it. He takes the snap. He throws. Caught! Kelsey! Into field goal range. Chiefs call a timeout. It's 1st and 10. Mahomes has done it. Mahomes and Kelsey have done it. Josh Allen. Oh, wow. Wow. We're going to overtime most likely. 36-36. The entire offensive line signaling for a timeout. We're going to have to end this video, I think. I mean, we're up to 20 minutes. We're up to 20 minutes. This is one of the craziest endings to a game this year. Harrison Butker is on to attempt the 49-yard field goal. One of the most accurate kickers in the league. Come on, just miss it. Please miss it. Here he goes. The kick in Arrowhead is up. And it's through. He nails it. 36-36. As time expires, we are going to overtime. This is the longest reaction I've ever done. 36-36, and it is not over yet. They're about to cut to a commercial break, I think. Maybe not. Boy, what a football game. What a football game. Nobody's gonna watch this. I have to, like, break it up into segments. Jesus Christ. What a game. So now, I mean, the way these offenses are playing, my guess is whoever wins the coin toss is going to be the guys who end up winning the game. Somebody down on the field injured for the Bills. So come on, we need the Bills to win this coin toss. We have an injured player right now. Look at this. Travis Kelce from the outside. Mahomes sees him wide open, hits him as he runs, catch and run down to the 30. It was exactly the play that they needed. Here goes Allen, Mahomes, Butker. They're on for the coin toss. Gosh, I hope the Bills get this ball. And it's going to the Chiefs. It's going to the Chiefs. They're going to get the ball right back. We've reached the end of regulation.